Hey guys, so today I'm doing something very different, something that I haven't done before. I'm going to show you how to make these Christmas sugar cookies. It's pretty easy because they're out of a box. It's not like I'm making them from scratch or anything, but yeah, I love baking and I thought that I would put this as one of my Christmas countdown videos. And if you didn't notice, I have my Merry Christmas cooking apron on, and there's a few Christmas decorations in the background there just to make it a little bit more festive. So the first thing, make sure that you wash your hands because you don't want to be touching other people's food if you haven't washed your hands. Second thing, opening the box. This is the vanilla frosting. There's some sprinkles to put on. And there's also the cookie mix. So, actually I'm going to need that. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut open the cookie mix and pour it into the bowl. You need to add 1 egg. Then you also need to add, how much is this? 80 grams of butter. This says 80 grams of softened butter, but this is just normal butter that's been sitting out for about 5 minutes. So that should be okay. That's better, you can see the top of my head now. Okay, so you don't need an electric mixer or anything, you just want to mix it with a spoon until everything is combined. So I thought that I would make this video without all the fancy editing and everything and just kind of chat to you guys while I make these cookies because I feel like I don't do that in my videos often. Leave me a comment in the comment section, obviously, telling me what you want for Christmas because I'm curious and I want to know what everybody wants for Christmas. So when you're making these, if it does look really like crumbly like this, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, don't worry, don't get discouraged and think that your cookies aren't going to work because that's what I'm thinking right now, but I'm also thinking that I just need to mix it a lot more and then it will turn out right. And I think, speak English Amy, I think it says mix with a wooden spoon until just combined. Then use your hands to form a soft dough. So I have to use my hands. Okay. Ugh. Foam. Okay. Now it's time to get your hands a little bit dirty and mush it into a dough. See, this is turning out. I thought it wasn't going to work. And it also says on the box, says do not eat the batter because it contains raw egg. And I'm so tempted to eat this right now. I don't know what it can do to you. I don't think it's going to do anything bad to you. But it says not to eat it, so I'm not going to eat it because I don't want anything to happen. Okay, so that's done. I have this pan that I prepared earlier. And it does say to put it on baking paper, but I didn't have any. So I'm using foil. I really hope that it doesn't stick to the foil. I'm going to spray it with some canola oil to try and make it not stick, but I just really hope that it doesn't stick to the foil. I don't think it should. Mom reckons it will. Measure level tablespoons of cookie dough and roll into balls. Tablespoon. This is the tablespoon, I think. So just going to grab a tablespoon. It's about a tablespoon. And then it says roll it into a ball. The weather here in Australia, well at least in Sydney, has been absolutely insane lately. And if you live in Sydney, you know what I'm talking about. It's been like maybe high 20s, low 30 degrees during the day, and then as soon as it hits 6 p.m. or maybe even 5:30, it is crazy, like torrential thunderstorms. There's a cyclone coming, rain, and there's been like flash floods. Like my garage flooded yesterday, and a street near my house, the water was like up to the bottom of cars, and like people I know live in that street, and that's really scary. That's really scary to think about that. And I hope that nothing of theirs got damaged, because that would be horrible. I've kind of given up on the tablespoon technique, and I'm just grabbing some. They don't have to be perfect. Cook them for bake, and then it says bake them for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to put these in the oven. Come here. I don't want it. Tilly.
You can't put me in there without my permission. I don't want to be in there. Hi. Not being on here. Don't watch me.
Okay, so I have my cookies, taking them out of the oven, and I already ate one. So now I'm just squishing up the icing. Squishing it down the bottom a little. Now I'm just gonna pipe it onto the cookies.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me.
So for this next part, you might want to put down a towel or something, just for easy cleanup, because these are gonna get everywhere.
Feeling Christmas all around, and I'm trying to play it cool, but it's hard to focus when I see him walk.
So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Let us know it's blasting now.